Hello everyone. I don't know if you saw my last video or not on the little description thing down there. My laptop's now working again. We had to order a new charger off of eBay. Whatever. So now I can film in HD and then upload it. My fingers are blue, by the way, in case you were wondering, because I fisted a smurf with 2 hands. And all the way up to my arm that you can't even see in this video. But my arms are blue, trust me. I didn't really fist a smurf. We did fingerprinting in my forensics class, which is an awesome class. And the ink stains. Yay. But anyway, this video is kind of a combination of videos. I've been requested to do another update about my lower navel piercing, and I also thought I'd update you guys that I have another piercing, like a new one, and then also I felt like this is kind of related to the body mod type thing. Well, it's definitely a body mod. Like, I don't have any tattoos because my mom won't sign for them and I'm not 18 yet, so I can't get them on my own. I will when I turn 18 though, just saying. But I have a brand, like they do to cows, which if you don't know what that is, you can either Google it, or I'll give you a quick definition. It's where you take something metal, heat it up, and put it on your skin, and it leaves a burn, scar thing, usually in the shape of the thing that you branded, but sometimes it messes up and gets all funky shaped and thick and weird. Mine actually turned out pretty decent though, but I'll show you that in a little bit. The first 2 things I'm going to kind of just show you both at once, the lower navel progress and then my new piercing, because my new piercing is my upper navel, which, yes, my last one did push itself out of my body. Like, I guess that's kind of like rejecting, but it wasn't like a classic rejection. I don't know. I don't have it anymore. But I redid it, and the bottom part, you'll see probably, comes out where the scar was. I don't know, I'm just hoping this one stays. But, oh, and I'll explain. My lower navel, the verbal progress I'll tell you about before you see it, the skin seems like it's gotten a lot thinner. Like, I feel like there was, like, you know, for example, not literally, but this much skin to start with, and now it's, like, down to that. Like, I just feel like it's gotten thinner, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it, but I'm trying. But here they are, and I'm sorry if you can't really see them. My camera's in a weird place. Here, let me just... Whoops. See how... Hold on. I'm awkward. See how this is, like, thin? Whoops, I'm zooming in on accident. See how this is, like, really thin? I don't know if you can even see it, but it's thin. And then I did my upper navel, and it comes out in the other scar right there. And it's a little crooked, but I don't really care, because it's whatever, really. Oh, my camera's still zoomed in. Sorry. So there's those. Pretty much explained everything that was going on down there. I did the upper navel piercing myself, and I definitely would have recorded it, but I didn't think that I'd have the balls to do it. Because usually if I, like, plan my piercings out beforehand and then go to do them myself, I, like, think about it too much, and the anticipation, I just pussy out. I just can't do it. But if I just, like, spur of the moment, impulsive, pierce myself, I can usually do it. So it's actually kind of an accident. I was just, like, feeling my belly button to see how it felt, like, with the scarring and all. And I was like, this doesn't really hurt, so I just stabbed it with a needle and got some clamps on there. I didn't even mark it like I should have, and that's why it's a little crooked. I don't really care, because if I end up having to take out, or if it ends up ripping out, my lower navel piercing, then you won't be able to tell as much that the top is crooked. But it's only like a little bit crooked. Like, it's not like, oh shit, that's crooked. It's just like, you know, if you look closely, you're like, oh yeah, that is crooked. Like, you can probably tell, especially since I told you guys beforehand, I think. I'm pretty sure I told you. I don't even remember. I have memory problems. Anyway, and then my brand is on my wrist, and I don't know how well the camera... Hold on, gotta pull my bracelets down. I have bracelet marks on it now, because my bracelets are kind of tight. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. But it's a star. Oh, you can see the edge. These are marks from my bracelet, but the other edge is kind of... Okay, you can kind of see the general idea of where it is. But I have bracelets over... I just hit myself in the face. Yeah. I have bracelet marks over where it is. I'll see if that goes away in a minute, and I'll kind of ramble for a little bit. That was also done unprofessionally. A friend of mine did it over the summer that just passed. Sorry about my bird again. He kind of seems to do that in all of my videos. It's great. But we were over at my friend's house, and I had this bracelet that had 3 different charms on it. One of them was like a star in a circle. One of them was the anarchy symbol, which is an A in a circle. And then there's just a regular star, like the outside edges of a star. It looks exactly like that. And so she got her lighter and a pair of pliers, held it with the pliers, the little metal star, heated it up with a lighter for a little bit. I don't actually know the exact time that she held it under the lighter or on my skin. It was just a couple seconds. It wasn't really long. But then, you know, she heated it up a little bit, and then she dropped it on my skin, and then pushed a towel over top of it, so that it like traps the heat inside. I actually have a video on my channel of me branding my brother, and I've been told that I waited, like I heated it up and left it on his skin a little too long. But he said that he wanted the scar, or like the brand thing, to really show up. So I was like, okay, then I'll just make it hotter and hold it on longer. I don't know. So yeah. And then she took it off, and it looked pretty cool in the beginning because it was like white and it was like indented, and sorry, my nose itches, and it just looked really fucking awesome. It still looks pretty cool, but it's in the process of becoming fluorescent white, because when my body scars, it goes like reddish and then pinkish, and then it just gets lighter and lighter until it's fluorescent white. Like, I'm not even kidding you, fluorescent white. One on my elbow that I don't know if you can see. You can kind of see that scar right there. Right along here. I just ran my finger over it. Right there. It's kind of fluorescent white, and then I have one on my wrist. See how it's like fluorescent white? And yes, I used to self-harm. And then one time it was too deep and I had to get 4 stitches, and now it's a pretty little fluorescent white scar. Yeah. Anyway, the bracelet marks are kind of going away a little bit. You can kind of see a little more now. It looks really messed up because of the bracelet marks being all lumpy, and it looks like I just have like a skin deformity. And I'm sorry I keep scratching my nose. It's allergy season. Sorry. It gets fucking itchy. I wish I could put this on my laptop and edit it out, but I can't. I just have to upload it right to YouTube from my camera. So you get these awkward pauses. I got a new ring. Don't know if you can see it very well. Okay, well, I think it's really cute. It's like a little like pearl type heart with little like, oh, there we go, now we can see it. Yeah, you can see it. I don't need to talk about it. Yeah, it's like from my girlfriend, pretty much. Sorry, I'm just dying. That's all. No big deal, right? Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. Not that any of you care, but I don't get a lot of time to myself. Like, I can only make videos when I'm home alone, because otherwise my parents are like, who the fuck are you talking? What are you doing? Are you insane? And I'm like, no, I'm just making a video. And then they're all like, oh, I don't really want you on YouTube. And I'm like, whatever, I'm already on YouTube. Like, whatever. It's just easier to just be alone and talk to myself by myself, because yeah, but I'm awkward as fuck. But yeah, and right now, my dad is usually home, and my brother is a lot of times too. My mom doesn't get home until like the evenings, and right now it's 3 o'clock p.m. in case you can't tell by the daylight behind the camera back that way, over there. And right now they're at like this meeting thing or something. I don't really know. I don't pay attention too much. I'm just kind of in my room taking naps because I like sleeping. Sleeping is good. Yeah. I like to sleep a lot. My body requires at least 12 hours of sleep, otherwise it's like, I'm so tired. That was an ugly face. I'm disgusting. This video is now over 11 minutes long. I'm sure no one wants to watch this, so I'm gonna go now. So yeah, so now I have 19 piercings, one brand. You can kind of see it now. See the star? It looks a lot better when there's not bracelet bumps on it. But oh well. If you really want to see it, like, leave me a request down there, or I don't know which side it's on, but over there in the inbox, in my inbox, or the comments down there, or inside of a smurf's vagina, because I go in there a lot. Anyway, like, if you want to actually see my brand without bracelet bumps on it, let me know. Just like leave me a message or a comment or something saying that you want to see it, and I can make a video going more in depth, and I'll leave my bracelets off so that it doesn't get bumps on it and you can see it better. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I have more to say, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess if I have more to say, I'll just make another video. You guys want to see it so much, don't you? No. I'm gonna go now, because no one really even cares. Blah, blah, blah. Bye.